Welcome to Immigration Info, your ultimate hub for all things immigration. Looking for visa tips, country guides, and the latest immigration updates? You're in the right place. Subscribe for expert insights and join our global community today. In a landmark move, former President Donald Trump and the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, have introduced sweeping changes to deportation policies and penalties, signaling a significant shift in immigration enforcement. This development has sparked intense debate and raised concerns across immigrant communities and political circles. Stricter deportation policies unveiled. The announcement underscores a renewed commitment to enforcing immigration laws more rigorously, with full implementation scheduled to begin on January 20, 2025. This policy shift has heightened anxiety among millions of undocumented immigrants, many of whom fear the profound impact these measures could have on their families and futures. Unlike previous years, where immigration laws were sporadically enforced, these new policies promise a robust approach. The focus lies on deterring illegal immigration and targeting individuals with criminal records, creating a narrative of stringent law enforcement. Targeted operations highlight enforcement priorities. Recent Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) operations have shed light on the administration's enforcement priorities. One notable operation in suburban Boston targeted individuals with criminal backgrounds, resulting in the arrest of multiple people, including a convicted sex offender from the Dominican Republic. This case illustrates the administration's emphasis on prioritizing the deportation of those with serious criminal histories. However, these operations also reveal the challenges inherent in such enforcement efforts. For instance, the Boston operation required 16 ICE agents to detain just 5 individuals, highlighting the substantial resources needed for large-scale implementation. Harsh penalties for unlawful presence. The new policies introduce severe penalties for individuals living in the U.S. illegally. These penalties are based on the duration of their unlawful stay, 6 months to 1 year, 3-year re-entry ban, more than 1 year, 10-year re-entry ban. Proponents argue that these measures will discourage illegal immigration, while critics highlight their disproportionate impact on families and long-term residents who have contributed positively to their communities. Resource and logistical challenges. The ambitious scope of these deportation efforts raises questions about their feasibility. Detaining and deporting millions of undocumented immigrants would necessitate a massive expansion of ICE staffing and funding. Without congressional support and additional resources, the administration's plans may face significant delays or limitations. Broader implications for immigrant communities. The policies reflect a hardline stance on immigration, but they also risk fostering fear and mistrust within immigrant communities. Advocates warn that such measures could deter individuals from seeking legal avenues, cooperating with law enforcement, or accessing essential services, ultimately exacerbating vulnerabilities. The introduction of these new deportation policies marks a pivotal moment in U.S. immigration enforcement. As these measures take effect, their impact on immigrant communities, law enforcement agencies, and the broader societal landscape will become increasingly evident. While the administration aims to strengthen immigration laws, the long-term consequences remain a topic of intense discussion and debate. Stay tuned for updates on this evolving story as it continues to reshape the U.S. immigration policy landscape.